think this is worth it?
Well, in fact, it's well fit. And to me, I was considered as a child of necessity. Why I consider the approval of this loan as a child of necessity? Because the Kano State government has already spent a lot of money for the realization of or actualization of this independent power authority of the Kano State. What happens was that at the initial contracts, when the previous administration gave this contract, they purchased one of the equipments which we call taverns, and these taverns are the one that will help in distributing the electricity, or that will rotate the water to produce the electricity for the Chalawa. So what they did is that at the very time they purchased it, they did not consult the Federal Ministry of Water Resources, and which this dams belongs to it. So later, after the purchase, when it comes for the actual construction of the work, the Federal Ministry of Water Resources said no, because getting electricity from that dam is a third priority. The first priority for the establishment or for the construction of that dam is for irrigation purposes. The second one is for water supply. So production of electricity is a third priority. And looking at the number of time or the capacity of those equipments to be used, in fact, if they are to be used, then all the other two purposes, the first one and second one, cannot be achieved. With this, they said no, the capacity must be reduced. As such, this kind of equipment, the companies that are producing are not producing until they are requested by the particular organization or government. So the Kano State government has already requested for that capacity, and they produce it for them. So they will not take it back to them. At the same time, they can only sell it to somebody who is in need of such capacity. And now, since the intention of the Kano State has been changed from that upper capacity to the lower capacity, then other machines must be purchased. And our own that we have in the state, I know it has been on trade for the past 2 or 3 years, but we could not get anywhere who are interested in buying the current one that we already have. So in view of that, we either give room for the purchase of a new equipment that will be installed at Chalawa, because that of Tiga has already been completed. We either get the loan to purchase it, or we leave the work as it is. And if we leave the work as it is, we do not continue with it, then all the amount of money spent previously is a waste, and it is a property of Kano State. So this is why we found it necessary, and we call it a child of necessity, that in as much as we want our people to benefit from this electrical project, then we have to give the permission for the governor to borrow this little amount so that we can complete the work and let the people start enjoying it. Then the other one purchased already is a property of Kano State, and it belongs to the people of Kano State. Anytime somebody wanted to buy it, we can sell it, and anytime we found that we have a dam that can take that capacity to produce another, we can use it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.